I say top 10 lie. A while ago, I send the picture again with Mark Wall ID. We say born in England. Born in England. I'm saying again a while ago. So I say most of the things we look up on social media, go say pop up on Google, not real. Most of it are fabricated.
Yeah, man, then take off some stuff. You see, when they start running for office, them take off some stuff off Google. Yeah.
And then my brother say, boy, Mark, you're labor right, but me can't tell you this. And then you loan me, son, a true because Mark Walling, when you look on him, and then they start mention Siago. I mean, I say Siago denounced from when I'm about 20 years old, live all at Tivoli Garden, and they must start to, car.
Well, it's a person not about everything, but you say about money. I never know, say, Andrew did one the bank.
A PNP for money, yeah?
On the 2012.
Listen me. As I keep on saying this, why Usain Bolt allow PNP to run with Andrew Wallace's name to say that it is money, and now him come go on like same as Madia. Where you see Wolf going?
A good boy, still about to
come
say.
out, at least, but him not come out and come say no. He not come out, come say all right, don't leave that out tight now. You understand? Him just relax and just listen to the people. Him at
all. Relax and make them run with the brother.
No man, a good boy man, but you know, a good boy, but you don't lose so much money. You go want blame somebody.
We're not saying no good, but you can't allow somebody else if you drag through the mud knowing
so really the PNP them are doing it and really him the PNP them are running it and them take
well, if you said example as a runner, if you said example and say listen to me people, oh no, stop stop drive the Prime Minister name to the mud because me no believe, I mean no feel that the Prime Minister take the money.
When my money lose in NCB, I take it too.
But remember not, when they do the investigation, shows that the money not go to the place, where they say, some of the money not go there, And the woman when he in Pantan, she one of them too, And when did my question? When did Usain Bolt invest in SSL? From 2012.
That is my question.
2012 when Porsche in power. 2012 when Porsche in power.
And then say some of the money don't never go there. Some of the money
never go bank. The money stop around a bar.
But you know one of the things where Usain Bolt see that debate, you see all him advisor, all him with a lock up,
Them,
he account
and everybody of them.
Them would lock up, because them must know about it,
Let us not go there because we have an election to win. We are two hours election not to win. We want to win. Let us not go there because that's here by himself.
All right. Now show something on the road. You see the young people them, and if you go around the country, all the mark will run down and go on. Because you see the young people them love and especially the babies them love Andrew everywhere Andrew go. Him have to lift up a little one and a walk with them, then love him. You know, say the same thing about the but he's just a thing can't stick. He don't really love them. He don't love black people. And believe you as me tell you that tonight, he don't love black people. He not going to do like what Trump do.
Yeah.
He's going to do like what Trump do. Make them, me no busy, me go on your vote. I would vote me.
Pantan ring a bell, ever bless. Yes, Pantan ring a bell. You're right.
But I tell you the truth, baby, right? Me never feel so confident in my life during the election. And this year, I feel confident.
Yeah, man, we start, I'm sure, man.
Andrew do. You think people are eat that? Let me tell you something. I work with some tapanarish people who have them money, they have them business. And I can't tell you this. Believe me, let me tell you this. The people them, you don't hear the tapanarish and my leak out and say the government are do bad and government are do this. The people them, I can't tell you them who used to employ 3 somebody, a 5 and 6 somebody them have no. I can't tell you that general. So when you hear them attack, they don't have a plan and that the investor afraid of. You don't have a plan, so they don't know where you're coming, so they rather stick to the man who will tell about the plan and things are happening.
Put a little thing, yeah, man, the plan when I put a little thing on Nessus, man, put a little thing
The time when I was to repart Jamaica, to repart back us again. That's the plan they have.
Yes, already, so time I put on tax man, people already.
Things that can't come back, bro. You and Mark Willing well want to win. Film, prove, whatever we can prove that we want name. You see what happened? It'll lose so much money, how much $1 million. If him can't run film company, how am I going to run the country? But through the NRA now, full of money now, and we now borrow the money to do all we do. In well want win to get it. And Jamaica people for watch them thing, you know. Jamaica people forget, and most of the time you see at the dunce and run behind them from Finac. Look at Finac. He was the one who did it. Peter Bunting, Omar Davis. And at them see, you know, you don't talk about it, you know. And at them see them one want to come back. The NRA have too much money now. So we have to borrow, we can help ourselves, buy bus, buy this, buy that. So them a run come now to take it. People are not fool, you know. And the dunce them a run behind them, you know. Look on the people who are behind them. Do them one good pair of shows.
They want money to carry a run bar, no drink.
They do them a good pair of shows. Look how Mark Willing carry himself. Look how he carry himself. You ever see? Look how Andrew in the Sigma run.
Up here criminal run against with Bakamagolin. Pure criminal. All they hear them do them bad man shit and all of them saying both man and woman are criminal. I mean I take that me talk.
You see Pantan, them a talk about give him the second turn if he go and go to jail. Because him and the one where come on and talk about.
What are the mark? Stacey, do you want to say something?
Yeah, the poll, remember say the poll findings, you know, poll findings say more people associated with the JLP than the PNP, you know. So
yeah.
what the Labour right they need to do? Get up and go, they go vote. Once they get up and go vote, we have nothing to worry about. So all of the people them who work, the runners them also all them have to do ensure so they go for the voters them. You understand? After we get the voters them out, everything good.
Because in the undeciding them in the poll, I said why them not so smart goaling. 50-something another percent of them don't trust.
Let me tell you, me I go work, you know. Me I go work. If you have me vote, me I go work and I go help pull out my supporter them. Me I go look to them and knock them up.
I go use my car and do and turn around a brother. Me I go do that. Cause brother will can't make Mark Willing come in and start. When I go to hospital, I have to start paying off the hospital, I have to start paying for medicine, you have to start paying for that. We can't afford that.
Yeah.
And then food prices higher than it is now. I ask one of the PNP man say, like how you said brother $500, we should agree. When PNP when it cut back him say yes, we say it's that damn fool and liar.
Mere day go say that the other day, you know, say if Mark Willing win cost of living, I go down food prices, I go drop. And it will never. It will never.
All bread price I got cut and flour no flour no come from Jamaica.
And wheat I go up.
And wheat no come from Jamaica.
I learn that the 80s when time in the 90s when time me go supermarket to go buy milk, me have to buy something when you tampon or where you want here. And my father go back to the cashier. Because I don't know what name so bro. And I'm not exaggerating, I tell you I reach me as a youth them time there.
90s, in 79, 78, 79.
Yes. For real. I couldn't, tell my father I forgot to go back to the cashier.
Open at 80.
And I couldn't get the milk, and my father got there, I 1 week them again, I 2 weeks the father again. And I tell him, sorry. When I go up on shelf, nothing in the shelf them, everything empty, everything underneath the counter where the cashier them there. When I go ILO, some people attack, I two people done, you know. Remember when Siago win the election, I say I chose Siago with all. Mr. Siago are the Prime Minister at the time there. When everything
Siago with nothing at all. Siago with
nothing at all. Because them don't love to work. This morning, when you go to get the JUTC bus, then they strike. One man me go there, I see I work, because I let my car for the man work on it. And when me go on it, go to the man, I tell me, say, I'm alone at work because the rest of them strike. And I say, politics, I'm going to bring up, you know, he say, yes, I true. PNP, no matter which strategy they use, and can't win the election, because people are not fool. Business people now work with the PNP because they know where them bank up them business.
Get to the budget read.
Yeah. People not hear that, you know. Mark Bully sound like a load of shit. When he in the parliament, everything they rebut. Everything good in the country rebut. What kind of man want leadership to do that? Eh? You tell me now. You have worked with somebody and everything they rebut. Everything which is good. That's why I know watch TV, John, and sit there and listen to them and do the program and listen to ML Shield.
Hey.
Every one of them.
Remember the zone operation? Yeah. Get them crime. They agree with it.
Yeah, man, they fight it down, man.
But it's still a go on and we are reap success. Gunman, they run up the criminal, they run up on them.
My brothers, because you see any parish where peaceful, in a disappointment. It's
but
a
don't somebody, you know. Sure. I said you lie like just like your prime minister. You know, say you get that.
The people in the comment section, man.
You not pay them no man, no talk or not talk, brother.
Block them, man. Because we can't go pump them program. Block them.
Call them people, them full of shit.
Block them because you can't go pump them program. So you need to block them.
These were the dark ages of Jamaica. Nobody don't want to go at this again.
No, sir. All right, now go tell her this, you know, my brethren. We live at 5 Bard Avenue in Avondale. Have a look of money in my bank. One property then front away. One white lady, we can't forget her, Miss Robinson. One give me the house. You know, she said, me give her the money, me can't get. So I say, how much? She said, give me 2. So me say, boy, I want reach 2.5 and so. Or 2.3, that's me can. You know, that's me can. After I buy the house, me can fix it up and thing. And believe that me sit down right so. You know, people are reaching a stage of madness. But walk from that the first bank that ever come to Manor Park was a bank named Bank of Commerce. Pay rich people put their money in there. And I just saw the money go. My people when they are foreign, I send money come give me every single month. Every month. So me have money. I go in the account because I want to buy the place. Me homeless. Year and a half. And nearly I'm mad. The pound road. Nearly mad. For what happened to me. Walk from Manor Park go straight downtown after 12. We chuck off in the sea.
Who that get then?
When I sit down on it, they tell me here, one voice said to me, say, it's not worth it. And it's a white woman who me used to work for. Put me up until I could have come back on my foot. See? So when a man can tell me about things at them head, I told PNP are dunce. Me can't tell about things that bro because me feel the anxiety oh, brother, people will understand what they must say. You understand? And see, me thank God. That's me 2007 when Bruce Cullen win the election. Me had the 3 work and try to build back myself. So when you hear people that talk, brother, they don't understand nothing I done to them because they don't love work. JLP never give me $1, you know. Because I love hand up, I love work for everything when I have my work for it. But then
this man I talk to one guy though.
Can't work. Eh?
This man I talk to one guy though. He man say best premise ever. He man say best premise.
Come down.
Where say I come down?
Yeah, man, come down.
Alright,
Somebody
I'm
has
going to
somebody has smoke on the live.
And you want to man.
I was snore on the live.
Yeah, me I listen.
JLP are the best, and you want to say the best prime minister, you know.
Like a junior.
I can't tell you this now. Me no see no government from me grow until now that build the economy. That's so much business that go up and so much unemployment rate is the lowest you have ever seen. And the PNP they don't seem feel to see that, bro. Come on, man.
I no
You
feel
can't
them
have a man
feel
who
to see
go
it.
for office.
No feel them feel to see it
They
now,
can't believe.
Mark. I shame them shame. I
But
shame
a man
them
that
shame.
go for office and him don't have a plan. You have a thief in plan. You know, should have glad. How the PNP them done, sir? Eh? Brother, you can't tell a man this, you know. Young people and going to make Andrew Holness win this election because the man a fool. You got heart, you get paid to go out here, learn a skill. And PNP
With a
and fight
history.
that.
You know, history can come over Friday evening time with a look of type pen.
I'm telling you this.
Yeah, get paid to learn.
Did you know that
Yeah, get
most of the
paid to
people
learn.
that go to art, the government place them in a certain institution?
Yeah.
Some of them get placed in a certain institution, you know. One trial, you know. Some there for 6 months, some there for 3. So when you hear them talk, whether they need to get them facts right because you're not your TVJ and RGR and being a communication group, you know, you then come over with them something that and the negative then come over with
Too good.
everything negative.
Yeah, Tug.
Yeah, man.
That's why
Yeah.
I start my life 5:30 all day tomorrow, you know. My birthday tomorrow, so I start my life up and running 5:30 in the morning.
So early I started.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me did it with him, man.
Bro,
Early.
me say
I
they
did it with
put
him, man.
a little upon Judge Wright. Me never get to listen and then briefly this man little upon Judge Wright.
So him,
I'll be a
Angela
fat
work
man
and couple other people are the code for Judge Right. All them not the code for Judge Right, you know. Cause all of them who are the code for Judge Right.
he might go on good, bro.
That's why a good man do.
All who they pan stage they are the code for Judge Right. Them man beat them like hell and then I'm not talk with that. What
Now
is the way?
go say something to me, you know. I'm gonna watch a crowd. Now show you something. You know, say everywhere the PNP them have meeting, them boss people go there.
Yeah, man.
Everywhere them have meeting, and see the crowd behind them, have boss people go there, you know.
Hey, make you a joke one time, you know.
Oh.
When Hugo Buchanan they are going run back against Fred Green. And they take about 20 customers from Manchester come down, you know. We killed the night, you know. And when KD night say Fred Green come into the U-box and also he can't win against some money. And he never come back.
Let me tell you something. You see the people, you see the dunce people, and let me tell you something, my brother. Me a big man. I got you Gilbert, I got you Ivan, I got you most of the time them. And listen me good, my brethren. In my lifetime, as a elder, I can't tell you this, you know. It's the best and you see the dunce people, they will never come and tell you the truth because they love Andor. Labour Party has never given me $1 more. You believe me tonight. Labour Party has never given me $1 and I lose so much in Finsa. And I can't tell a man this. Since the JLP take office, Them not give me no contract. Hold on. Them not give me no contract. But you see, people who get contract from them, me's a professional painter. I'm do plastering work. And I can't tell you, bro, when I build back myself, now I can't tell a man this. So nobody not can tell me nothing about, but at the first, me see so much building I go up and people still a ball.
This is the origin. Now, Ivan here, St. Elizabeth mash up, Southwest St. Elizabeth and Southeast mash up. And Berlin come, it will have hurricane worse than Ivan and them. And so you could send the bill back up.
All right, my virgin, watch this. Believe me, not because I'm a shower man, Labour Party not do nothing for me. Me go around, me have a virgin with my 2 sites around. And the man have beg me to look some labourer. See, them a talk about minimum wage. Say, man them not pay minimum wage, bro. You are 4 grand a day, and some place pay 3 grand. And none of the man them no want to go, but you still say nothing now go on. And they believe that me lie down against tonight, virgin, the man beg me to get some labourer. And believe you me, the man them no want to work, bro. So how not go blame the government? And the statistics show the unemployment rate gone down, and Marky G still have a little idiot people they behind him and say he will never see prime ministership. Remember, because he don't have a plan.
No plan, man.
I am going to upon the IRA if you take away IRA money.
Or the plan you have a keep off stage show.
Oh. And when they keep the stage, them boss people go all about. You know, you about Nathan Campbell. We get him money for going on a film place. You know, you want vice would come out to them. I said, boy, I only think, you don't think my people want money to don't forget me a candidate too. But if you hear the vice note.
Yeah, man, yeah.
So them to go away. Oh, Andrew, the best prime minister this country have ever seen. With his team. Oh, them a send Buchanan and go to Portland. Him not do nothing for Portland. You people go vote out Anne-Marie. We are work. What happened to the PNP there? Them have sense? You think the people go vote out Anne-Marie, we give them road and water. It's not going to happen. You think them go vote out Michelle Charge, we give them road in some place that never happen. And I give them water. People are fooling, man. This one could eat that go down this about him go run against Stover, Hamilton, the young girl there. Look what she do. You think people are going to vote her out? If you put them in and never do nothing and then don't have a plan.
Never plan.
People don't eat that, you know. Say, yeah, the fuck are them, see, man. Them not no sense, man. Why black people don't get sense, man?
Hey, look, if St. Elizabeth get the four I bring back, you know.
I mean, I tell you, man, no black people not no sense. You know, see, brother, I not get no money for go a conference. I'm going to put gas in my car and go and drink my liquor and enjoy myself. Me's not me no love handout, brother.
That's true, man. See me too. I have 14 plus for my own. For me 14 plus.
You see, from the government provide the work. Anyway, them go look for it. You know, some people lazy, they don't want to work. And they don't want to get up and go look it. Me a get up go look it. Because me no love broke. Like when time me can get up and me can go buy one beer and me not have to beg nobody nothing. Because me no love broke.
Yeah, well, someone you can buy your own thing, one.
Oh. Right now, brother, I can't tell a man some work when I say I go on to Kingston, I have to one there for Jamaica, I live. Believe me. So when you hear them then come and them attack, ask Marky G for sure.
Hey,
like up alive, guys. People in the chat, like up alive.
You see? Yeah,
bro, me the Canada bridge, you never tell us here. That's the Toronto airport of the airport, Jamaica.
And you is respected everywhere in go. Even at India Prime Minister, they say we are sell out to India, we are sell out to China. Because the people Prime Minister.
I look investor.
To what the man I do. I bring investor in our country and the bad man. They don't speak.
I'm inviting you, Chris Gill, because Chris Gill have what business on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I done to people and done, you know. I don't know, say investment is the thing that drive the economy.
The Christian go against Padwell, right?
Bring down and poverty. Their media them.
The
That's
Christian
why
go.
you have them
The
in a
Christian
darkness.
Yo.
Yeah.
The Christian go Philip Padwell, right?
Yeah. But let them not sure yet. We don't know yet. I'm gonna show with it here. And brother,
like a Bruce, man, like a Andrew go down and give you water. Him not parliament much ears.
yo.
Ears.
I don't go water and go down there and give them in Bill Port down there and Philip Powell and the whole of them say it couldn't happen.
And it happened. You know, see how the first ship go there.
My ship that them man.
Yeah, man.
I people down there I wash food in a bad pan. Live actually in the city.
The only part in a Palwell era where them people not used to nothing good and they will vote for him and a work here. And they not used to nothing good. But me can't tell us over so
Big up Otis for your life.
have a problem.
Big up Otis for your life. The man say I watch the development of Jamaica every day on YouTube. True brother investment. Yo.
Let me tell you, Virgin, why me like the JLP. And people don't understand. I don't vote because of green, orange, or purple. What me vote for is how my life I go better.
Yeah.
Every day. And if PNP come, you know, say things going to get rougher and harder. Every year, you know, say things not going to remain as the same. But the work is there, and you can finance yourself. Because I'm in a bad about certain things. I go shop and see bread got to $60. No matter who in a power, I have to buy same way. Because I have to work and buy it. But what I'm saying is that the opportunity that this government create in this little Jamaica, unemployment rate is the lowest I've ever seen as an elder. Never seen this yet.
True, my brother, true.
It's a country.
But the whole thing in it, you know, brother. The whole thing in it, you know. The Jamaica no hard, you know, brother, is where them a take their money and a waste it and make it a hard for them and them a blame Jamaica, you know.
Yeah.
Because some things when me see person put money in, how can you get up and work 20,000 a week, right? And you go take up a woman we are do a hairstyle for 30,000 a week. And you know say that enough for your match.
Yeah.
You have to look for your type where you know your money can match, brother. See, and you have to take up woman we are weight class to 20,000 and you are work 20,000 a week, you feel like you right? You have to do so many things. So how can you try to spend time hard and when time are you not spend your money wisely? Because if you work the money, you know, no matter how small it be, you know, and your lifestyle set, you know, it can match up to your lifestyle till better prevail, you know.
Yeah,
But a lot of us don't see it that the way there. Or we see it, you know, when we money nothing in our hand, we sit down and we not gonna work till that out of our hand done. When it done now, at that time we want to go back and work and want to look some work. We don't work and put on something for rainy day. Because when I listen to views, polls them where clip views are do, and I listen, the set of people where the PNP are leading at 50-year-old, where them the people them in the same category. And them the people suffer in the 90s and the PG and come and still say they lean to them. Where them should have know every God almighty thing will go wrong in the 90s.
And not never go wrong.
Them are younger people. Well on it. Them are younger people here. Where they run to Andrew Wellness, we are 18-year-old, 25-year-old, 30-year-old. They don't know nothing about PG government. They don't know nothing about it. And we, when our 50s go up,
40
we've been through it because I dropped out of school in 1993. I not got grade 11 and grade 10. I dropped out because I couldn't pay school fee.
Tell me drop out too.
My brother dropped out of grade 9. He no got 10 and 11. My friend them drop out of 9. No got 10 and 11. Some drop out of 10. Can't go back or complete. Because they lock gate for we. If we not pay school fee. That time the school where we are go at Alston secondary school, so we go through it free. But when PG come in, he turn in a high school for collect money and fight instead of go build high school.
Mm-hmm.
See,
We talk every day. We talk every day.
when the PC Bank a Burbage locked down, the PC Bank a Burbage locked down with a lot of we as youth, we see we little money at school and can go bank a PC Bank a Burbage.
There you go.
In the 90s, and he locked down and take away every God Almighty cent where we sacrifice with lunch money and a try for bank in a PC Bank. As we are little youth, when we go spalling, then give me spin around until me just get fed up and never go back about it. Right? Then lock down the bank and take away everything out of it. People are talking about Finac and people lose my saving in a PC Bank of Burbage. When it shut down, right now the building that they turn up when you enter the square of Burbage for your right hand going down from Sparlings. And me I tell you that the bank they locked down with a lot of we as little youth because you used to find teacher come at school, take the money, and I go to the bank, but we did a work at the bakery at Burbage, so we used to go up there while lady did a work in the way we used to and know. And we give her the money as she banky, give her a bank book and everything, we have a bank book and everything, and when it closed down, not a multi much less dying, we not get. None of we.
Well, Bank of Commercial, Constant Spring, the first bank they come to Constant Spring there. Right now.
Mark, no disrespect, sorry. Otis, yeah, because of Otis. So I say, let's say there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, continue. Continue, Mark, man.
Yeah, man. Mr. Right, there's a party shop there. You hear? And one I think what people understand. Sometimes here we come and here we talk. Nobody should come do not have the facts. And me can't tell them me a talk of experience. When you talk about Mark Collins was one of the advisor. He was the one with Finac and Peter Bunting and Omar Davis. So when somebody go come and for you once in the 50s, you're supposed to know about Finac. So when you go come and tell me foolishness, but Mark Gordon are the best prime minister, the best choice now. We can't tell us he will never say Parliament because people not think like you who over 50. People not going to think like you and remember the days of Finac. You understand?
Yeah, because me I listen Cliff Hughes poll today and them has a name out the age. They say 18 to 30s. Favor the JLP. Right? 40s and 50s to 60s. Favor the PNP. Remember me a 50-year-old, you know. So me grew up under them, you know. So everybody we are 50-year-old grew up under them, you know. Right? So me surprised and the person them from 60 go back down, go way up to 100. Them the people they favor the JLP with them there was the hardcore PNP one time gone.
You know me always say my brethren, I watch a program, I go on social media and I see everywhere the Prime Minister go. When you hear them try to damage the Prime Minister, them will do it in vain because everywhere we go, remember my grandmother always says, little children, when you see them love you, he's a good person. And look everywhere Mr. Andrew Hollis go. The honorable Prime Minister. You know, so the people love him, man. One woman, when the man hug up the woman say, me nah bathe tonight. Me nah bathe.
Over St. Thomas.
Me nah bathe tonight.
Yeah, but I know I bathe off Andrew off him.
Because the truth of the matter is, men, you will never see men.
But you see one of Westmoreland faint in her hand what there.
Yeah. You know, see it. A woman are going to make Prime Minister win again, you know.
Yeah, man, then the poll, they tell them, the poll say 40, 50, 30% of the woman them is with the government.
Yeah.
But well, now get no attraction from the woman them, and more say man them. Because they lazy, no one can work, but the woman them a come out, can work. So, and them a get work under the government, so them a stick to the government, but the man them want to sit down, whip her hands out, and flash with rum and boom and dig out and make and special.
The virgin, you know, say most of the children when you see go out, the government give them one sniping when they go and
no, man, you don't have to tell me that. Man, I TikTok blogger, you know, man. If you go on for me page, you all of them, they sit me do video.
So when you hear the people and come and hear the dirty PNP, them attack.
I mean, name breaking news on TikTok, you know, brother.
Yeah, them in the same man, you know you, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you hear them attack, bro, it's the duns them where they just give a little money. Then give them one
The one where the Prime Minister talked today said no GCT, no taxes in a this budget. I do that on Japan, my page long time. The one where dial voice him out the police and soldier train. Anytime the JUTC them strike, then call him police and soldier for go work it. Because if trade union man where they use and I lock down the JUTC are the same trade union man with Lambert Brown did lock down the same trade union with Lambert Brown did lock down Goodyear tire factory over in St. Thomas.
I know we turn it in a one nice place, see?
Yeah, man.
And the Goodyear place over the part I would just work on the other part and see. The only thing the people want out there now is a KFC. And then none of it come there yet.
Well,
yeah,
man, everything are over there, man. Everything are over there when it done, brother. Everything are over there. For the government, I look for one other part over there, you know. Where we put some poorer income people.
Yes,
because
yes.
one of the more people for come in to make youth can get job, but the little people them over there, where they run one little supermarket where some of them are kill up themselves to get it too. And them can't employ nobody because they have employed, have make new business come in.
Yeah.
Another man do the man develop center them for some new business coming out the community them. That's the youth them can get job. BPO and then something and them a kill up themselves because take care of their supermarket already I talk about the government can be a stray man. So the government same it might look to a different spot over there now. Admire some land over there now. If you put on one now where I be people from over there I could get that one there. But this one here, the tax office, courthouse, parish council officer, all of them are sitting now because they pan this one where man a bill, brother.
What no make Otis
the
come
commercial center, the man a bill over there, brother.
When I bring up back Otis, can't come and I say nothing in Ghana. I can come and hear what I say.
That's what I say.
Yeah, man.
So enough of the people them do not realize what the man a bill. And when me sit down over there and get all the road, me see all one man come and TikTok and say the government must get one back war and couple chill and rip up back the road. The man are normal. So man serious, you know, brother. Because the people them at St. Thomas is ungrateful and Portland and
no
St.
Portland,
Mary.
St. Thomas. Because Portland
St. Thomas.
people, Portland people,
Yeah, man.
them we not look a handful of them with there. Because them can't get out wife and husband over there. Because they look about
but the St. Thomas people, them brother, them should have, you have to put the Portland because to your development of one over there, no PNP shouldn't be a Portland. None.
You can find a car, you can find people no have much sense. I go to them, man.
That means they're non-progressive, then they don't want no development. Probably they over there talk about they want fishing beach, and they want this, they want that, and they might get here and then still say them a PNP.
The handful of PNP them, bro. And Marie Vaz and Daryl Vaz are over there. I just say handful of them, they get trouble. Yeah, man.
Only thing me say, brother, me say, I wait for tomorrow evening because the fly green seat I come up tomorrow and I think of Julie Catbird Flynn.
She kind of good enough. Come go up on one end yesterday. What me never know, say.
Flag green a one way in the region. Flag green a one way.
Yeah, me go up on one end yesterday.
Yeah, but me I say Cliff use them, so then do want pull down there come out tomorrow evening to tell you. We if I election the car, which one are party people.
And then me come from here, I tell you.
Yeah, me know them fly green are my liar, you know, brother. Me know fly green right there G2K, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, fly green me know flight. Me come all down there, I look for fly green office. When him when them men are open the fire brigade place, me did down there and come around the thing fly green men there about it look like in the Ghana in there come here, somebody did that for left. But if you go to Fly Green, man, I ask him about Nally, man, he might tell you, say, I'm best. Me have all his number, my phone shut down and my last number. But I call all Fly Green the last selection and tell him running campaign.
You can't get your number, man.
You see, Julie Catbird, trust me, the people love her for she did them, man. Me I tell you.
Yeah, man, but then say a two swing seat that anyway the government, anyway a government governing party or any party that go win election. And that's so then seat there.
All right, you see right now.
Juliet and the Fly Green.
You see, at 2 places me go, my sister, she always strong this up.
Yeah.
You have a place in call me Lacey. I go yesterday, brother, me I tell you. She good, man. Me I tell you, she work.
Yeah, man, we know enough, but you see what them are come with? I saw all-time prediction. They not say rain. Used to fall in me and rain change from me and fall in June and blow hurricane. Hurricane used to blow in September, you know, see change and go in July.
Now she
So
something
them can't judge nothing again.
now she
People
something
vote
general.
for the people when they say we represent them.
The PNP
No swing seat no there again.
done on this if bring out the poll. And the poll when bring in a 2022 and 2023 are the same thing, same lead. Them not engage, them not gain, nah, them not I same thing and come back with. So you know she said people must
For the last poll them do in our parish council election, then say we did a lose Senton, we did a lose Portland, then say we did a lose St. Thomas, and then say we did a lose St. James. And then say we did a lose Chilani. I don't know where they say we need to lose.
Some said a PNP country then. Because people don't eat that, you know. Oh.
Big man, this whole thing, me just listen it and use as a thing where we export some people who are boring and careless.
You know, the PNP, they must say Mark will win the local government election. I'm just a laugh because they don't have no sense. I don't say.
Yeah, and you know, I put more for big city because I hit them one claims in me. I put more say him a one me too.
Because the money that money they are circulate and a buy vote that them a do with it. So when it go in a parish council, it's go different.
Yeah, because if it change, you know, the me a Spanish town have to step down, you know, because a 16 in Macquab and I think the JLP have 19 or something there.
Yeah, man. Them to go, man. And that him I run from.
Yes, so the mayor Portmore is still going to be the mayor. He might be the elected mayor now because what happened? And when the next election call now, the people have to select differently. But what happened over there now, he might still be the mayor till the parish council election. But this one, the JLP have to move because they have majority in there, so they might move a motion against him and move him.
Yeah.
But I think the constitution protect them when they put it when they swear in.
Yeah.
So I don't think, but then can move motion to move him. But when it tie, you can't move no motion. But once you have the majority, you can move the motion against him and take him out.
You know, when I think when I look on to some general, I did love Porsche. And you see the same man them where you see fight against Porsche. You know, see the whole of them are collapse 1-1.
Yeah, because how you going now? Peter Phillips was the first one to fight Porsche, you know.
Peter Bunting and Mark.
No man. Peter Phillips was the one to fight because he did want it.
Yeah.
But Peter Bunting, well on man. But Peter Bunting come now. And it turn around for Peter Phillips. So the two of them, Mark Golden and Bunting, now turn around for Peter Phillips and fight him because they not help him get no money and funds him with no money in the election.
Yeah. And then
so they get rid of Peter Phillips, them get it.
And today no want Peter Phillips, Bunting.
But what they think Bunting know that we need to see because I know Mark Golden want a whole Mark Golden a try whole for if why name they ever win a seat and go in there, then can't get it from him that the Rasta. He chat him out Rasta there. The goat man.
He now win a seat, man.
No man, me I say him they no want to get it. So that's why you see Bunting push Mark Goal in there.
You know when I tell me look pan and say, my brethren, how can we for 9 years we do not put on tax for nothing? And the two man them, one man said them put on a little tax, and the people might cheer. You listen to that them? One man say put on 1% tax for education. And let me tell you how wicked Jamaica dunce people is, you know, some of them, not all. Because some are a fool. You have to put on one party don't raise tax in 9 years. And yet still, The next one I go put on this part education for go kill with. And then say them I go put on, you have to go start pay register for go in a low public hospital and them thing there. So I put tariff on food. They think them not gonna do it. That's how we in the manifesto. That's why they can't tell what the plan of them have.
Hospital, you have to pay back a hospital.
Yeah. And the government
But a thing we don't know. When we not talk, I don't know talk about the government no put on no taxes. Why you not clear up the statement properly? So the government don't call it no taxes and then give back a lot of taxes.
Yeah.
You know, put the argument straight, make people understand.
Remember
not take none and he might give back. You see for me tell them say all the taxes where the government give back is all the taxes where they rob the people over the years gone by. The grandpitney them and the great grandpitney them are get it back now. And I benefit back from it now. Because one time I just scrape them in a raking tax and we not see where it go.
Sure.
And now this man are raking what presently that they are not had none to it. And he might find out tight to give back to people. Because when budget reader now, GCT per light bill will go down to 7% from 15% to 7%.
Water. Water.
Big man. Remember when Bruce Coley come in, if they eat Jamaican children before them ban, they were how much in money before them ban. You don't hear about that again. You don't hear about it again, you know? Majority of debts are paid off.
A 67% the debt go when this budget done read next year.
Best Prime Minister Jamaica has ever seen. Then they want to bring in the white man. People are idiots.
Jamaica people, them brother, I don't know what over there in them same one did that jump up say no white man, and no through his shoes the by next foot now them I say yes white man. They don't know what they want. And all PJ parties in the clip that they ready prepare. With PJ parties all him push out in what they and then lick him in garmin back and silent. Yeah, because he get a lick on him out. Because you was the same man said no white man cannot win government in Jamaica. No white man cannot be a prime minister back in a Jamaica. You said that this partisan.
And he come attack for goal in you know.
So no, but the clip out there, so make him push out here. Right now, him is one of the biggest disaster to the PNP if he ever come out and come push out here. You better stay quiet and be able to say I make Mark goal in Chaya team. Within team. But him is not the one. You see KD Knight out there. I whole of them are popped down because on a KD Knight crime go sky high in this country when he was Minister of Security. Him and Peter Phillips. KD Knight was there, then Peter Phillips there, and then Bunting under the Freedom Administration when they come in.
Man, if you know this brother will claim say him always come attack financial shit. Remember when he was ugly brother?
Who stand there, man?
Yeah. I want to hear that, you know.
Big man.
I want to hear that, you know.
Talk with finance.
And do come and
that's right, stand there, man. I dunce, brother.
A Romed. Him no know nothing where
big man. When you listen Epoch talk and starting on them man, them people there, brother. And them you have to listen to because Ralston Nyman was advisor to Omar Davis. Ralston Nyman was part of Omar Davis advisor. We come from Power 106 with Murty Perkins several times.
That's just something, my brethren. Watch this. Every time he come, he said the 1.5 cannot work because the country is going to plunge in a whatever. It no work. You see country roads right now grow. So she said that the man in no sense. He said any government do that it cannot work because the country going worse or off. No then come and say God,
I want video on my page. When me tell Cliff Hughes, me talk and say Cliff Hughes I look somebody. We can't talk economy and major for Ralston Hyman. And the one with the run against Malawi Fort. Then can find as bad as Libby Simit be. Libby Simit to that give a better advice more on them. Because what them give is zero not nothing. Because Julian Robinson that they say my Minister of Finance now. And that boy with the run against Malawi Fort they want to give Julian Robinson can't be the Minister of Finance under their leadership.
In a sense. That you don't know nobody.
Why did them put in for it and put in Dr. Darcy give him Ministry of Health? And put in this money where the youth, where you take away youth seat and give Minister of Security. Who are them budget out where you see I go there? Them position already.
Now tell you this, I never know say I got a meeting out there, Era Council 1, and I never know say Donovan Williams strong so. When me a come from upper South Camp Road, all when Chubby Dread there, me never see so much green on two side of the damn road. You know, you what me say? Even though no one me I go with a find there. Believe me say me never know so Donovan Williams.
And you know who you forget the credit to? You know who you forget the credit to?
Rosie.
Oh.
That
don't man never get his strike, brother. You see him not there. And it's a pack. Suppose him man there for she kind of sick do some medication thing for she. I think she never there. She overseas I do some medication because me saw video on TikTok where them interview her.
You do an operation. She soon come back down, man.
Yeah, man. So I tell you say that the woman there. Because I tell them, you know, and say anytime him come here and touch the ground, you know everything about Steve McGregor, you know. You know what Steve McGregor do there for a while, you know, do there, you know.
We love that, and people love her, you know, because she helped them, you know.
Big man, the woman say, go a place when him go down, the people say, no, go down there, then we kill you, then we shoot you, and the woman say, take past them, and say, me a go down there. And when he go down there, people, and start reason with the people, and they love him.
Yeah, man. And they help, and
you know,
she help.
McGregor say, oh, no make jungle, oh, no make, Della Tel Aviv and Hall, this and this a ton because they don't know what Rosie do it.
Because you know, them now do nothing for the people and Rosie do something.
I know him now do I run it with the dead and then I do nothing for the people them.
And
Rosie come in as the council and start help the people them. And the people them start swing.
I really man
so
don't
step down now. And then get Duncan and Williams come in and start work now and Rosie and him decide outside now then say alright then we have to mash the can and crush the cake so then. And that's how they do it.
Brother, you see life, we can't tell Jamaica this. If them ever make the damn fool and go make the mistake putting that white man, we just dead.
Big man, talk that story about fool. They don't have no chance with that. Them do.
All the work with Andrew work, them better do the right thing. Yeah? Oh, because you have some idiot out there. When election come, and if you don't get money, then now vote. I don't look labor right. I don't call them labor right. I call them swingers. Because no diatic labor right now go vote for PNP. Oh. No diatic labor right. I go vote for PNP. You will never, from FinSat days, I know the good this government do. Even though they don't give me $1, but them create the job. When they can go, they go work. And me to go vote them out.
Big man, government have to get hands out, you know. Government have to set the ground and roll the pitch and set it as can take the bounce of business.
Well, that's so me love it. Me no
love when they come and give me money and me make the money in my business and them take it back in another corner. Me want them set the business. That's when me done do the business. Me can see what me the work find a life, brother.
You know, me notice too, here with the people themselves, they look at dunce one them. They no business. They no business if what happen and what happen, a PNP then want. Me say why? You remember in the 90s? Me no want remember nothing. Me no want, and me I say, you listen to yourself.
Because the main thing in it, you know, brother. What you have to look upon, you know. You see, when you have a government with stable US dollar, cost of living stay stable. You see, when you have a government where can pay down the debt, we have more money to spend. Right? You see, you have a government now borrow no money, that means to say the country now going on no debt. And if this government should move it 9 years from 130%, right? For the 140 and Mama P and Peter Phillips cut it down to 130. And this government now cut it right in at the split of it. Right? cut in a split and I bring it down. So that means if you get another 5 years, we're not going debt free, brother. Yeah. And when the man appeared on the debt, me turn up on here, Mark Walling in the budget debate say last year, say, you know, if you pay down the debt, if you keep the debt stable and give people the money.
Yeah, free money. And give me that right. You know.
See, and how can you, if you can pay down your debt and make your country debt free, that means you're well independent. We used to be dependent. Now we are going to independent and we are going republic. Me see them get up now and fight more court. Anyway, court one day and people want to go to court, go appeal in court, then go on whether they want there England, America, Cuba, China, Japan. You go on, but all we need to free up ourselves from the shackle of these white British slave master of the Republican power ourselves. But anybody we court them people want to find it then galang. We're not supposed to get up and have court at Caribbean or court at Britain. We're supposed to have one court in Jamaica, but what? So we have a lot of corruption here. We get some judge right outside they come in. Come sit down in the country, buy them ticket and everything, make them come here. Come sit down, find them hotel and everything, and make them try the appeal case them out here. We know have to carry go to them country, brother. Yeah. Remember Mark Shield, they come here, come head police force, you know. Remember Mark Shield, they come here from Britain or America. I don't remember where he come from, which country he come from. And Mark Shield, they come here, come head with police force.
Scotland Yard didn't come from.
Right. So what you think? And Adi Lewin again did come here, come head the JDF same way.
You know, man, he leave the JDF and come and it come JCF.
Commissioner. Right, so I tell you, say, we not have to line up no court, no Caribbean court to no Caribbean or none. We have to tap pay our money to them. Because the Caribbean country, Barbados and Trinidad no love Jamaican.
You know what
remember what they do with Shani Myrie? That are the girl who did that travel. Where Barbados security take their hand and push nowhere upon the lady. You understand me? That means they no love with Trinidad, no love with Brian Lara and Jimmy Adams Ketcher and Franklin Rose. So they no love with brother. Catch a problem on plane. See? So we don't have to go to no man country, brother. But if we stand up and we say, all right then, we are going to talk to some high court judge overseas. We get one or two of them. We can sit down in our court in Jamaica, we appeal court. So we appeal court and we set it for a time where you know, say, that's the time where the judge will come and try and left till we have more appeal again. See, we not have to stay at Britain, we not have to stay at none of the Caribbean country. We can have one, brother.
Yeah.
We have an appeal court out here. All we have to do is strengthen it with the head, with somebody when not biased. Because you know everything out there, because when we look on the integrity commissioner right now, then we find one foreign man to put at the head of this integrity commissioner. They don't have to use no more Jamaican for you. No more Jamaican.
I believe so too. And get a balance.
Use the Jamaican them down at the bottom and make them report to the head. So any paper will come out and they go to the parliament that the head have to sign off when him done with it.
But you know why Mark Golden favoritism gone from 8 and go up? You know why? To the Integrity Commission and TVJ and Greener. Because look here, everywhere the Prime Minister go, they want to find out how you do it. How you grow your country, how you grow your economy. So how you do it, man? And you not borrow the money and you do this and you do that. Then question.
Then that the MS grudge for and take when Nigel Clark, you know?
Yeah.
I grudge the IMF grudge you and take when Nigel Clark, you know, because them have money up there and tell Nigel Clark says money a boy. And Nigel I say, no, we don't want no money. We have money.
I look on Ransom and I say, Nigel Clark have so much debt where Ransom, I mean I ring Batty man, you know. The man I say how much debt Nigel Clark bank up the country with and got me I tell say PNP.
Which debt? Then if Nigel Clark did back up the country with debt.
No, that's
Keith Duncan who? Keith Duncan a Duncan son, you know. Pashis a Duncan brother, you know. You know, if you say how that stagnant the government and come out long time, can lick down the government.
But hold on, but nothing like that. I just run some. I'm just like
No, me know about me. I share something with you. As a key Duncan, are the EPAC person, and him take over from buyers, right?
Yeah.
And buyers again. Where's the another PNP man? I'm the bank of Jamaica, right? He would have come out and talk say the country left in a debt. He would have come out and say the country left war for this, war for that, and EPAC would have come out and say yes, but EPAC said Jamaica they on a steady foot. All we want, the government must not run with a budget this year. He must just look why I'm doing thing neat and go on because in the on the right track.
And watch this now. Look how Mark Willing we cannot lie. Go up on platform and say we in a recession. Somebody come out and answer and say if Jamaica in a recession. You know what people that losing job? How much people that lose job instead of and in unemployment in only gone up back? How then we cannot lie, man?
Let me tell you what they call recession. You see the hurricane will blow over there, yeah?
Yeah.
And that they call recession. And that is not recession. Recession is something where I have to go over the world, like world recession, and it affect you as a country where I depend on them.
Yeah,
but recession for me, when we good shot out here, we look funny. A hurricane come and blow down with banana, blow down with this and damage with farm and them something there. And the recession is just a setback the hurricane give it.
But we never borrow no money neither. All of that we never borrow.
We still spend our money that for sure, so we know in a recession. If we in a recession, we have no money.
I will never borrow nothing in a COVID. We still everything I go and see in a COVID. I will recover so fast after COVID.
Right. And that was the biggest recession. Because I roll and we never suffer, we never dead for hungry. We see it through smooth.
But remember, I know that other countries said Jamaica do better than even them. Even the United States do better than
United States. Yeah.
Do better than them. So when you hear them come out at the TVJ and the Glean and not show the facts. But we do better than United States during the COVID. We do better than we manage the COVID better than them.
Big man, we is the first country open up to business.
Yeah.
We is the first country open up to business and economy start to grow before even United States and them. And United States never did shut down. They don't go block the what they call it, the airport and them. They were United States people. Remember, Trump have the people them all go up and road in a campaign same way.
Yeah.
So them they shut down and we shut down and rotate, we shut down and make the business continue to run. So you have there where you go work, you have there where you go buy, you have there where you just turn your yard. You have there where you go at church. You are there where you kneel down at your bedside and pray. That's why enough of the pastor them were used to run up and down with the tent and vex with the government.
Brother, one thing I can say, one on your wellness, brother. One, bro, God. Yeah.
That's a good word.
Yeah, we're not here on a man.
Sure.
To the world.
Man, that's a good word, man. Yeah, man. Can't stop him, man. The man can't try.
All right, my boss. See him so.
We are not see if you me a call from. I don't know the style already.
Hold on, sure, right, man.
I might place that too, you know.
Yeah.
Mix IG say more 5 days back.
Steve, you know, my name the Anthony Hilton.
Yeah, man. Yo, I think conscience is the worst. Mark Golin and Brownberg.
Angela Brownberg and Mark Golin.
Worst.
See them.
Oh. Worst.
If I win around here, Sam, I can't see nothing where I go around here. So, man, if I
place in a Brook Valley where the man said, he said the road turn red now because the red dirt has started to surface. But yo, black people now not damn sense, you know, but in biotic, you know. Where that is so around the town, me have to wonder how they look, you know. And the people still about for them, you know. But to him, the people about not here.
When I remember some people blind to, you know.
Yeah.
Blind to the truth, you know. Sometimes I choke on them, you know. So I have to hide and I close, see them where. Kubo.
Because what happened, you know, remember
And I
say
change them, don't want to change, you know. I shame them, shame. Remember me tell you.
remember say train line tap in at the vote now, you know, so train line actually I got turn labor right, you know. Because most of them now, I shower them I say, I'm not do nothing for the people them down there, not even road them I give them. Because remember say train line was a strong PNP zone now, you know, but it mix, you know.
Man, just show the old
Everywhere
man.
stir up, man. PNP now no stronghold at Jamaica again. Everywhere stir up. And Mark go and to get good candidate put against him, all him can lose swing seat for all JLP seat.
MP are blind, man. Them build Chesterfield round there, so I find them build Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Little road, the bypass. A beer water come in and black. I know them can't do a solution to fix that. And common sense alone show you say.
In the business.
Spend a little money and open the gully that the big gully can take the water. Them not see that.
He not do it in general. He not do it. When election comes
He not do it, you know, because he want to blame the government. See, the government and him are the MP to represent the people. But when he go to the people, them must say Andrew Wellness fault. He not say him and the councillor.
He get the money and he not spend it.
He not spend it and go back to the consolidated fund.
Oh, he get the money. He get the damn money, but you know what?
Well, I feel little place them when you might run so much ESPNP I win that. When I tell me I want to see below over there any little thing where for uplift the community. Just them want something. I remember me there for me a 4+, I know me a 45.
But me hear the government say people them over dump. My bill one place and take them out of the dump and in demonstrate saying can't take away people them out of their food plate.
He don't so move some I don't fool now.
So we win them one win election and have that over there so for the people them food place.
Yeah.
So that for them vision. Yeah.
So
that for them vision.
We do them up to. Because we can't
I hope them nobody come back with a Jeep.
the Jeep rotten down, man. Yo. The Jeep popped down.
That God help them.
One thing we can't say, one bro God.
If we really sit down and make them come back and run the country, and we better try to find a country run go.
True. They not win, man. They not win. They not win.
This time, I afford to go backward. I must forward, you know. I'm going to see how them are push out.
Yeah, man.
Them can't get rid of Andrew still. I want bro God, you know.
Yeah.
And then a 2 and a 4 and a 3 and a 6. 1. Remember good na man.
I'm glad about Chump. One thing, two things I respect about Chump. Him a burn out the fag at them. No chance. And that's the only thing I respect with him, you know. That's the only thing. Because you have a boy named Brian, married to a man. And then
that's a cool man.
And then they come and them a big him up as a happy anniversary like a woman a man. And me I tell you say that's why I say people can't win this election here. Because people are not fool. Man and woman we say anniversary and we say happy anniversary. Not to man and man. Because the Bible
I'm busy when nobody wants. I don't want no white man lead me.
Hear that video, yeah? Hear that video, yeah, about Portmore.
You see video, man.
Yeah, one man ball out to Portmore and shower. I boo them over there.
Yeah, what? Godson, me go Now go come and jump up, and if they get it, now go send it come here, and you show them.
Huh?
Now go jump up, and send it come here and make the man them see it.
All right, send it to me.
Yeah, you know, son. My turn to link up and buy a ticket for you tomorrow, man.
Inspiration, what I say? I go on inspiration.
What's it? Somebody else go on.
I'm good. Listening the comments. I was on a live a while ago, but the live was laden with PNP, and they kicked me out.
Then kick you out.
They kicked me out because they have some little, what could I call it? Little skunk trying to tell me who formed federation, why the federation didn't work. And these are all guys who, I don't know, they must have been still drinking a Similac formula. Still, I think, because they have no idea what they were talking about.
Where you go? On a PNP live? On a PNP live you go?
I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. And they nailed me.
Welcome to the club.
I realized how ignorant and uninformed they were. And their evidence was just anecdotal evidence. They had no clue what they were saying.
Like up alive, guys. Like up alive. Continue inspiration.
Yes, no clue what they were saying. And I wanna ask a question. I just want to ask a question. I have not lived in Jamaica for 37 years, but I go every year. I come and go. And I want to ask a question. What is it and what more can the current government do so as to win the favor of Jamaicans? Because it seems the people outside of Jamaica see and understand the work of the current government, and the people there don't even understand or appreciate it. I don't know what they're seeing. What more do they want? What more can Jamaicans... there's always room for improvement, don't get me wrong. But I think we are further ahead, years ahead, under this administration than previous administrations. I think that. I go back, I see the road network, I see the improvement. The security force have done marvelous job in apprehended criminals more than ever before. They're trying to work on the crime, and the crime is not just one government's problem. It's successive governments' problem. But this government is trying to fix it. We've seen where children are going to school and getting a stipend to learn. Not even here in North America, you don't get stipend to go to school like this. So I want to know what more does the Jamaican people want? What is it that they require? I don't know. Maybe you guys are there. You might be able to understand, and you might be able to explain it. Because I'm lost for words. I've seen so much improvement, and this administration have so much things to run on and could ask the people in an election for their support, and they should be gladly give their support behind this government.
Well said, brother. Well said, inspiration. Well said, man.
Yes.
Prime Minister. That one, well said, man.
Yes, I have been traveling back and forth. I have seen the work. I have seen, you know, one of the things that really got me was, I don't know if nobody knows what this was, the Finac debacle. Finac was one of the wickedest things that has ever happened to Jamaica. And what people don't realize It takes years when you do bad economic moves to recover. It doesn't take one term. It doesn't take two terms. Just imagine this. $50 billion was sucked out of the Jamaican economy. You don't replace that in 2 terms. It doesn't happen. You then have to create a balanced portfolio, meaning you have to service the debt. You have to give the people raise because inflation, and the people need an increase in salary. And it was a hell of a job for Michael, for the finance minister to really balance. I looked at the turn of when this government took office 9 years ago, and Jamaica's economy, there's only 3 economies that was at the bottom of the world. Was Greece, was Sudan, Jamaica third. Nobody would come to do business in Jamaica. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. If you're going to the bank to borrow money and your credit is bad, no financial institution is going to lend you money. That's in a minute sense. Look in a macro sense. If your country is not very good at managing money, and you're going to the big World Bank, you're going to the USAID, all those banks, they're not going to look at you because your credit rating is not attractive. And they're saying, listen, we can't lend you our money because we have no faith that you're able to pay us back. So Jamaica became the sick man of the Caribbean, sick man of the Caribbean. Andrew Michael Otis, along with Nigel Clark, they call him Santa Claus in one of the budget debates, have managed to steer this economy from the brink of depression and now bring it back on top. And I'm wondering, has Jamaicans not seen? People are now able to buy car. People are now able to... I don't understand. I don't get it. Listen, the biggest driving force of the economy is small businesses. When that little guy could sell his jerk chicken on the street corner, when that little mom and pop shop can operate and sell little convenience store on the street corners, those are the driving force of your economy, small businesses. The PNP says, we love the poor. We like the poor people, but they have not given them enough tool to upskill them. What they like about the poor people is that they're there begging with their hands every day, begging, and they're going to get fish without knowing how to fish. You like the poor. How are you going to educate and upskill the poor to deal with the current work situation? Right now, Jamaica is suffering. You know why Jamaica is suffering? A work deficit, labor shortage. Why? Not enough people are trained, qualified to take the jobs that Jamaica have to offer. I've never, ever think I would have seen this day where Jamaicans have more job than people ready to do the work.
Yeah, man.
Show
we go present inspiration like you and continue, man. Like up a lot of people in the chat, but it go inspiration keep.
I'm telling you, what exactly are the people looking for? What do they want? I can't figure it out. When you take $50 billion out of the economy to give an American company for pennies on the dollars because of FinCEN, how these people don't see this? What are they looking for?
Blind.
I don't understand.
And I talk about them die-hearted. You sit down at town where them never want to go, everybody a go. Which part of town people they want to go?
Exactly. Down on the waterfront. The waterfront used to be a ghost town at one point.
You remember, though?
Ghost town. Yes.
I live at Central, so now you're not telling any lies, inspiring.
Yes. Ghost town.
And now you can go there, you're gonna ship,
Anywhere
and you
I
go
go,
across Port
no.
Royal, and you come back, you have a lick on the ship, and it's there every Sunday where you can go on it.
You know,
Look at
it's
this.
probably like down at town. When I go like you go to Bull Bay side, they left around that town where them paint up around this a little quiet spot. You
Oh,
get
I know
there,
where you are talk.
and I look on the seaside this and rain.
Mm-hmm.
Now you down
Well,
at town.
you need to go to Port Royal, and you need to come down
A long time.
you need to come a waterfront,
Alright.
please.
Me I go tell you, I come a
Come
water from
experience
Port
it down
Royal.
here.
Long time I no go Port Royal. I stop go Port Royal from ferry days. When we used to take ferry go across.
Well,
And now
Port
should
Royal look like we're there in a foreign country. I would just enter it. We just land. I want to
Yeah.
eat some fish. Well, nah, like when I take a look, cause talking about it is two different things. Cause Port Royal is not the Port Royal where you didn't
What
know
we used to
before.
know. That are cool. I don't want to
And
say
waterfront, you can come down there from Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. They have parties for the whole weekends. I'm pleased to come and experience the ship. What I'm talking about.
that are cool.
Inspire. You can
I
finish
think,
talk.
let me tell you, I was in Kingston I think it was last year or the year before. And the first thing I realized, it was said the first time in many years, every port in Jamaica had a cruise ship. Montego Bay had a cruise ship. Ocho Rios had a cruise ship. Kingston had a cruise ship. Every port of call in Jamaica had a cruise ship. Never ever happened in years.
Remember Falmouth?
Exactly, had a cruise ship. And I said, wow. I said, I felt so good when I heard of the economic boom that's going on in Jamaica. Yesterday, they had a tourist conference in Hanover. And they were saying that the biggest problem they're finding, they can't find people to work. Now, when I lived in Jamaica, everybody wants to work at a hotel. Everybody wants a hotel job. Now,
feedback.
Yes. Now, nobody they can't find people to work at the hotels. What a change. Airport and hotels where everybody wanted a job. Now they're looking for people and they cannot find people to work. Isn't that a good sign? I don't know these people who are singing and jumping about the country's worst off. Nothing is going on. I don't know. What else? What else are they expecting? I'm waiting to see this election. And let me tell you, the world is watching. And depending on the outcome of this election, Jamaica could sing or they could swim. And if they give the power to the opposition leader, which we know they're careless, they're reckless, I'll give you an example. We had a pandemic. Jamaica came out of the pandemic better than Canada, better than America, better than England. They have ride the economic waves and they have fared much better after the pandemic than these big countries. They had, and hear what the PNP was saying. Take all the money and give it away to the people. Okay, you give all the money to the people, and then what happened? You're back paying what, 80 cents on the dollar for debt? Every debt is 80 cents on the dollar? That's humongous. That's very careless, reckless spending. They've managed to balance the budget. No new taxes in 9 seasons. No new taxes. First, when I was in Jamaica and the budget is red, you start listening. What am I going to pay extra for? What am I going to tax for? How am I going to survive? This time, you don't hear those kinds of concerns. You don't have a problem because you know there are going to be no new taxes. Never in the history of Jamaica, you get back $20,000 for taxes that you've paid, you got it back. How many Jamaicans enjoy that $20,000? That's unbelievable. And still the people are blind, asking and wondering, should they give Andrew Onus a third chance? I don't understand. We talk about Lee Kuan Yew and how Lee Kuan Yew did a good job over there in Singapore. You know how he was able to do that? Lee Kuan Yew runs a theocracy. He was kind of somewhat of a mini dictator. And so whatever he had to do, he had to get it done, and he had to get it done his way. Jamaica cannot be Lee Kuan Yew. We have a democracy. So we won't get to that level. But we can get to where we need to get to with time. Give it time, and I would that the Jamaican people go out and give Andrew Onus a third chance, because it's well deserved. He has earned it, and I think he needs to get it.
You can say something. I want somebody.
Yeah. Anybody when I go vote for Andrew that time, yeah, who no want vote, and people want Andrew, people when want work. People want Andrew and the MP for come at them yard, come give them free money. You have to work for things in our life. You get me? We can't just sit down and want people just come give you things. So if you have your house and you sit down and it wants fix, nobody now just come get up and fix it because they don't see how to fix it. But soon as they start fix it, one or two, somebody must come give you a hand. You get me? PNP love too much handout. Make we work for what we want. Make we work and build the country. Or we want to go in our next man country go work.
That is so true.
One.
So true. So true.
Make we build our own, man. Make we come together and build our own. Remember when Andrew come and say my drop some money off for everybody PNI house, and me hear them start ball and who start cuss and who start say this. Come on no man. Our country, you know, if we not build it, nobody now come build it, you know. PNP can't get my vote. You know why? Me no follow. If me that follow, me that be PNP. A Walter me come from 35 lane, and that's how me born. You get me? And my mother PNP, my brother PNP, my sister PNP. And me our labor right. Because when me grow a PNP around the place, I mean I see no good.
No progress.
You get me? No progress. Me see them come with Jeep and me see wheel drop off. Me don't know where wheel roll gone.
Hey, the engine, the crunch off before it starts.
Yeah, me I tell you, but look on the country now. Some place where me used to afraid for go, me not afraid for go again. A factory and business, me see I build up.
Okay.
So where them want me no know. If them really want that side, if I come around the country, me no know what them see.
No, man, them
blind.
Them done with. Right down here, they want to team up with the NNN right now. I
want to give you a joke. To them, I have one orange shirt and an orange shorts. I want to more cool work and them say, but you change. You got me say no go there so. Remember them not have no party, so them not see how them have color. Them not no color again.
Or the party they have a
party scramble, man. You ever shuffle domino yet and see domino them scatter all about. I saw them party scatter.
Or the party they have a stage show.
You can't go part now, man. You can't part now and talk the truth and say, go on, Andrew. Go on. You do a good job.
Go on,
thumbs up,
right.
man. Give the man the thumbs up, man. Stop hiding the feelings. Stop blind the truth, man. When you can't shame so bad, man, if you can't come out, come say, yeah, Andrew, you do a good work. Because one thing with we labor right, you know. From once you not work, we come talk so not work, you know. But if you not work, you can't come out, come tell you so not work. What want to do? Tell me what you do now. Me hear that man come touch a pint. I say Finsack. You see Finsack. Me see Finsack. You don't even know how much people that question, man. Much people go there kill themselves because of Finsack. You take more than arms and a leg from the people them. I don't know make no money when you still a draw down the people them. But God never had us sleep, man.
You know what was so
God
wicked
never
about
had us do more than
Finsack? You know what was
God
so
never.
wicked about Finsack? You know what was so wicked about it? The
Yeah.
people who suffered at the hands of Finsack went
No,
back
we black
to the
people, man,
government.
no,
They went back to the government of the day and they said, listen, we might not able to pay you all the money
I'm
we
phone a
owe.
feedback. Sorry, the inspiration. I'm phone a feedback.
Yeah.
Get a phone a feedback. You mute your phone, please.
Yeah, he said, we might not be able to pay you all the money we owe you, but we're going to ask you one thing. Allow us to give us more time. I will give you a little bit more than you are asking, but give us time to pay. They said no. Peter Phillips and that other guy, what's his name, Finance Minister Omar Davis, they said no. And you know what they did? They took the money that was owing and they sold the debt to an American company for pennies on the dollar, far less than the people who owed them was ready to pay. And they claim that they like the poor. I think it was what's his name, the former education minister back in the what's his name is he's a pastor and he's a lawyer. What's his name is can't remember his name. He said it's the largest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich Jamaica has ever seen. And that was his own party that did that. And Jamaicans sit quiet. You know why? They were not immediately affected by it. So they didn't even know what was going on. It was over their heads. Small businesses are the lifeblood of any economy, not the big companies that you see on Spanish Town Road. No. It's the small businesses, the people who sell in the market, the people who start their little hardware store in the communities. It's called community living. That's the lifeblood of the economy. They're going to employ the aunts. They're going to employ the uncles. They're going to employ the nephews. They're going to employ the people in the community. And when those businesses wiped out, I remember there was a little furniture store that has been in Montego Bay for years. And that little furniture store, they would actually make their own furnitures, antique furnitures. They employ maybe about 50 people. And they would export those furnitures. Guests would come to the hotels, come and tour the facility, and they would make mahogany beds, sofas, just about whatever you want, and export it to the country of those visitors. And it was good business. A number of young men and women learn carpentry and joinery right there, building furnitures. And when I came here and I listened, the store was closed. I said, what happened? They said they borrowed money from Finsac. I think it was about $5 million. And Finsac said they owed like about 25 million. They couldn't pay. They had to close the store down. There goes 50 jobs. And that's what Finsac did to Jamaica. And the PNP have the nerve to come and talk about corruption and talk about how poor people are poorer. Come on. I want to know. And Omar Davis said, you know, our policies were wrong, but we have an election to win. Let's run with it anyways. What a disrespect to the Jamaican people. And Jamaicans are worried Should they give Andronis a third term? I think these people are suffering from amnesia. I swear.
True, you talk inspiration. One spend.
Nah, man. Everything where him say, man, a real thing, the man a talk, man. Man not tell no lie. Yeah, this man me a go work. Cause when me reach up a parade. Cause good while now me no walk through, go down the side there. Normally half a tree side me go. And me realize right there, so when them have the people them used to the sidewalk they say. Them clean them up and put them in a place, man. Right there so free you can walk and you want so up there so look good. Nobody no hold you on the sidewalk. You know if you say if you go step on a man, things him have a ground and him go wild with you. Cause some of the people them on the sidewalk, them deal with the people them away and them now remember say them block up the sidewalk for make a little money see them way. You get me? But me just want the government go and work and go and find place to put them with them in a better place where people can come by and people have to walk on them things because enough of them have say when them in at the place nobody now come in they come buy nothing. And that is so untrue. Because when you're there town and you want something for buy, anyway you're there, people are going to find it for buy because everybody have them own customer. You get me? So I see why some people have problem with it and them have to remember say if that not go on, other people are going to have problem. People have to go to work and have to use the sidewalk and to block it up more time and nothing want to give nobody pass. You get me? And I'm on the two want to say nothing to you because when you so vile again. You get me? So Andrew at work and him just go and work and just that me see, you know. And me know say more improvement I go come from long as Andrew in the sea and we give him the strength. You see me? Some of the people them want things happen overnight. It not gonna happen overnight. Because God never built the earth one day. You get me? So we have to give him time to and we see him at work. And when we see a man at work, we just help. You get me? When you not work bad charge, but we get rid of you, we not work with you. You get me? Andrew at work, bro God at work. And the blind, the idiot them blind. I just the truth them no like see them. Sorry I never feel them party at work, so you get me? If I feel them party mad, you know. Oh, if I feel them party now work, you know. And them see our party, our bro gotta do this, so you feel like them want make be a bad comments and be a thing. Say a police them send God man yard to try bring we down. They don't gotta bring down themselves. Cause God don't send help a man will help himself, you know. You get me? And this a man here help more than himself. He might help the whole country. The man need glasses to see that bad charge. You have some people want to vote for Labour right, but they're afraid. You get me? Some people are living in some mother house where die artists, some granny die artists. You get me? And they want to go vote for Labour right. They're afraid. You get me? So we have to see with some of them.
But nobody should know who votes for who. I mean, you have you go in a secluded space, a private place when you place your vote, and nobody should really know. So if you're realizing that the country is moving in the right direction, I think you exercise your right to vote, and nobody should know who you vote for, you know.
And that's a true still, but you have some people afraid to see him here. Afraid. You know, I sing set. You don't know Jamaica this. But matter of fact, them alright, you know, because I know them can't win that one here. I know when the country go forward. I know my God not sleep.
Where's the inspiration? All of my word talk about the Prime Minister.
What I saw was this. I see where Andronis is trying to lift the standard of Jamaica to that of a North American standard. And I tell you why. And this is what was very, very interesting to me in the last budget that was read. Here's it. And here's the kicker. If you're working for some period of time and you get laid off, you could apply and you get a little stipend, which is called an unemployment insurance, to keep you for a few months. Not a lot, but a little money until you get another job. That has never happened in Jamaica before.
Like a couple of people want the people get them thing a certain pressure. Like a couple of people.
It's now in place that you could get a stipend when you're being laid off. So you don't go home and just fall flat on your face. But there's something coming until you get another job again. I mean, these things, it tells me the vision that Andrew Holness wants for Jamaica. But the people cannot see. The other thing that I was really, really impressed about, and a lot of Jamaicans didn't understand this, but when the election was, they run, not the one before that, they beat what's her name, Portia Simpson Miller, when she lost that election. They had a campaign, and the PNP campaign was about Andrew Holness' big house, the big house. And I keep scratching my head. I said, what would I have to do with the government of the day? If they want to have a big house, they want to have a small house. Because what they were doing, they were actually feeding on the emotions and the minds of the people who are not very well thinking. And what they did, they asked all the leaders, yes, all the leaders, to state how much they pay for their homes, how long have they been living there, show their financial holdings and expenses. And, you know, I heard some numbers, how much Mama P had, how much Peter Phillips had. And I said, what a blatant lie. If anybody believe that these people own and have these small amount of investment and money, you got to be fools. No, they all have their money in offshore accounts. They all, but it's not in their names. It's in numbered companies. So a lot of people don't know. They have holdings abroad. That's not in their names. And so little Jamaicans, they don't understand this. But this is what Andrew Holness did. Andrew Holness said, listen, I'm going to bring in a lifestyle mortgage. So if you are living and you need to get one of those housing trust homes or whatever, but you could join with your mom, your brother, whatever it is. And so if the mom passed on, the children will be still living in the house. So nobody is going to be running and be out of a house. And he brought in this lifestyle mortgage, generational mortgage. It was a similar concept that Andrew Holness did for himself. The house that Andrew Holness is living in, do you think Andrew Holness is going to pay off of that house in his lifetime? Not on your life. Andrew Holness' children will inherit that house and they will still pay mortgage. It's a carbon copy of what he is doing. He was giving to the people, but they didn't know this. What the PNP did, they run with a bad mind mentality. So they play on the emotions of the people and said, look at the mansion. Andrew Holness is saying, hey, you could all team up together and you live in your big mansion too. But it's not any one person paying for it. It's 3 and 4 people paying for it. That's the way it is in North America now. At one point, mom and dad would go and buy a house and you live happy ever after. The prices of the homes are so high that mom and dad will never pay off for that house in their lifetime. It wouldn't happen. But the children are there. They live in the basement and they're paying. If mom and dad dies, the children take over. It's a similar concept. And these are some of the things that the Jamaican people need to be educated about. The world has changed and there's not a lot of money to go around. So what you do, you team up to live together. And that's what it is. That's what it is. It's happening here in North America. That children, adult children, will be still living at home at age 35 and 40. Never used to happen. But it starts happening now. Because you cannot work to be qualified to buy a house for $1.5 million. But 3, 4 people can buy that house. And you could move on. And it's a similar concept that Andrew Onis brought. But the people couldn't understand it. The PNP was like a little chihuahua, just making noise. The poor people are poorer, poor people are poorer. No, it's an economic shift that the world is on. And Andrew Onis brought that to the country. But the thing I have with the JLP, they don't explain themselves well. They don't bring the story to the people as they should. And the PNP, they go into the trenches. And all the thing they do is dis and misinformation. And it seems when nobody rebuts it, it seems like it's true and it's gospel, when it's total lie. If the JLP would go into the trenches and said, look, this is what's happening. This is what we're going to do. Let the people understand. Talk to them. Jamaicans, they're not dumb. They will understand. Talk to them. But they keep quiet. And when they hear the roar coming from the PNP, oh, that must be true. And I don't know if you guys know this. Mark Golding is one of the liarest person I've ever seen in a long time. I've seen him on the campaign trail, and he is so lie. Oh my God. Listen to the biggest lie I heard Mark Golding speak on the weekend. He said that the debacle with Usain Bolt's money, Andrew Onis knew it was collapsing, and he took his money out first. What a blatant lie. That is so far from the truth. And people believe that thing and run with it. The other thing, if Usain Bolt money is lost, there's a lady who admits that she misappropriated the funds. And she's before the court. Allow the court to do their job, and so that the judgment will be rendered. I heard all kinds of story. The government has nothing to do with Usain Bolt losing his money. The company is a separate entity from government. It's a private-owned company. It's not a government-run institution, I don't think. But the money went down. And so they need to recoup all that money. And whoever have those holdings, those assets needs to be sold to give back the people their money. That's what needs to be done. And so let's hear what the court has to say. Because there's no one person who took that money. It's a group of people that took that money. And they all worked inside there. So there's more dominoes to fall. Definitely. It's only a matter of time.
Inspiration. You owns a lot, man. Man, go on. Give knowledge, man, because you have all the things we have to make so many senses. You understand what I say?
You see, I came here and my plan was to go back to Jamaica to do my own business because I have a degree in economics. And because of this and my background in economics and business, I could see everything that's happening before my eyes. And, you know, when I look at the economy, I think Jamaica is a very fertile soil to make so much money if people really understand the true potential of Jamaica and what the government is trying to do. When they come by here, I sometimes get invitation to go into their conferences when they come here in North America. And there was one presentation that the Jamaican government came by. I didn't get to go. I missed it. I missed that presentation. But one of the things I will urge the government to do, and I hope that this is on Andrew Onis's bucket list, to make money or the qualification to access loans a little more easier for small businesses. That's the cost and the way to access funds. I'd like for them to relax some of the measures so that more and more people can access funds to do their business. Because one of the things about Jamaicans, they're doing their business for themselves. They're hustlers. And they like to do their own business for themselves. So the government would need to create an environment where more people can do their small business and feel more comfortable doing their business. I think that's the thing, and that's where Andrew Holmes need to be leading. And if I have a chance to speak to the government on that, that's what I'd suggest to them. Jamaicans like to do their own business. They're not about like working for people of sorts, but they're hustlers and they're hard workers. If you give them the tool, they will produce. And the government needs to look into that.